From the beginning, everyone knew creating a ChantSafe program could fill a need.
I thought it was an amazing idea.
ChantSafe is a website that brings together resources that Coastal Carolina University provides for a wide variety of crisis situations.
Just making sure that students have a one-stop shop, if you will.
Students voiced a need for something like this.
We were getting that feedback from students that they really needed something that they could access easily, maybe even in the moment.
For much of this year, the campus community has come together to produce ChantSafe.
It took some time, but we wanted to make sure that we clearly conveyed the available resources in the best way possible.
Hopefully students won't need these things, but if something were to happen, we want to make sure that they can get those resources very quickly.
Compiling resources and contacts in one place is something that is needed throughout society today.
At the end of the day, safety is super important and something that students do worry about, where it's just a time where safety is a top concern.
Coastal Carolina University is a very safe place. It's a very safe campus, and this is just getting students tapped into their resources.
Resources have always been available. That includes Beverly Wilhelm, who can help students through a crisis from reporting it to navigating the criminal justice process.
We felt like this was the best way to communicate to our students the resources.
ChantSafe includes plenty of information that students should read before any safety issue arises. A key feature of the site, however, is a crisis button they can select.
Once they push that button, they can choose kind of what their crisis is related to and get directly to resources from there.
Care was taken to make certain that ChantSafe was mobile friendly.
Students could be on or off campus and need access to information.
When we think about our students and the way that they experience the world, they need this at their fingertips.
Most people always have their cell phone, so I think having it on the mobile base makes it more accessible for everybody.
Students such as Tessa Taylor and Madeline Filling were instrumental in developing the ChantSafe program.
It was really cool and getting to watch it develop over time for students and have that student perspective.
I think that it is very beneficial that students were involved in creating this.
They were very critical in the creation of the website, and we're super thankful that we did have the students involved.
The students provided significant contributions to the end product.
Keeping it as simple as possible with as minimal words was something that I really stressed.
I helped a lot with how to be sensitive with wording and how to make sure that people feel like we're welcoming them in and not judging them if they're in these kinds of situations.
The ChantSafe effort and the student involvement is applauded in the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
It speaks to our commitment as a university to really value all of our students and all the ways that they show up here on campus.
Atia Stokes-Brown believes students will respond well, particularly because this initiative was student-driven.
We really take to heart their suggestions, their comments, and their perspectives on how to create the best coastal for them as well as our faculty and staff.
ChantSafe is being rolled out right at the beginning of the fall semester.
We have a really great target of opening it and launching it as soon as students come back to campus.
That is a really important time to emphasize safety, especially for our new students.
ChantSafe is now a tool that will enhance the safety of the entire campus community.
What it shows is that Coastal really cares about what's going on here and making sure everyone has what they need.
We want to send the message that we absolutely care about safety in our community.
Seeing how students vocalize what they need and the way the university responds to it has been awesome.